Hi guys, how you doing today? Hockey coaches, I think one of the things that we focus on and we should focus on is the fitness. Having our kids fit, strong, fast, more flexible, agile. That's very important in hockey. But one of the things that I think is truly neglected is the mindset, the mental toughness, learning confidence, being relatable to people. And how you're going to do that is through books. So this morning I brought in 6 books that were sitting on my nightstand. I just grab every night before I go to bed. I make sure I read. When I'm sitting around the house, I sit down and I read. Why? Well, I know for a fact as a leader, as someone that has to communicate with people all the time, is that the more knowledge I have in different things, the more interesting I become, the more relatable I become, the more confidence I have, and that's why I read. So I can for sure say this, that leaders are readers, and any success that I have is in direct proportion to the amount of books that I read. So I would suggest coaches make sure that you get some reading time in, learn from all different aspects of life, because it just makes you more relatable. So I'm just going to show you a couple. You might say, what kind of books should I read? Well, when I was a hockey player, I used to read all kinds of biographies of hockey players because I wanted to be like them. They were my heroes. If I knew that Wayne Gretzky did this, and if I did this, I had a better chance of being like Wayne Gretzky. And whoever else I read, because I get in their mindset, which is critical. So as a coach and as a leader, I want to learn leadership principles. I want to learn how to deal with people. I want to learn tactics, and not just hockey, but for example, the art of war, right? Because war is all tactical. 21 laws of leadership. I'm a leader. I need to learn how to relate to people. I have people that work for me. What are effective ways to do that? The power of now. That's a book that talks about the future, the past, and now. If you're present in the now, then you can focus on what's important, and you can enjoy it, and you can go through the process. The future, you don't know what's going to happen, so you think of the future. It could be scary. You could have fear, but you just don't know what's going to happen. The past, there's absolutely nothing you can do about it, so you can focus on the now and make a difference in your life. Talent is overrated. That's a book about, is skill genetic, or is it because of is it nurture or nature? That's what it is. Raising Men, that's a Navy SEAL book. Navy SEAL are leaders. It's just talking about leadership and raising your children, which is great. And then 0 to 1 is a guy that was a founder of PayPal, Peter Thiel. He was one of the first investors in Facebook, and I learned a bunch of stuff there. So you can see there's a wide variety of stuff. So the point of this is, if you don't read and gain knowledge from other places, you're very limited to what you are able to talk about, and you're not as interesting as you can be if you've read. So that's something that I'm going to really encourage you to do. One of the things I'm going to ask for the people that respond in Facebook and my members that are on my Puckface site, the coaches, if you are interested in books, if you ever, maybe I'll put out a book a week that I would suggest to read, but if you have any questions about them, send them to me and I'll give you some ideas for books. Guys, it raises your confidence, and books have literally saved my life, and without them I wouldn't have any success in my business, and that's the truth. So thank you very much. Have a great day.